All right. It is Tuesday morning, man.
Another day.
Yeah, another day, another day. Hey, and I know you guys don't recognize this guy he doesn't look like Roger. He's a little shorter, a little thinner, but we have with us the technology director.
That's right.
And it's not just technology director. We changed the name. It's,
yes.
What? Tell us.
So the new one?
Yes.
The new one. Digital evangelism.
I love it.
He's a digital evangelist.
That's what he is.
He's a digital evangelist.
For the Southeastern Conference that is based right here in Florida and kind of Orlando, but Mount Dora, Florida.
Yes. So we cover the whole area.
All right. Cover the whole area from
Georgia, Key West, and in the center is the headquarters in Orlando.
All right. Awesome.
So we're moving to the east to the south.
Okay, east to the south. Now, tell us a little bit about digital evangelism and what you do in the conference office and for individual churches. Tell us how that works.
Well, thanks for the COVID. Most of the people, the Bible says Matthew 28:18, go and preach the word.
The gospel
to everybody.
Yes.
But the 89% of everybody is on social media.
Wow. So, 89% of y'all are on social media.
Including you.
Yeah, including you.
Because most of the people is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, X, YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube is the biggest free university we have.
Okay. That's right.
Now.
I have a degree from YouTube University. Yeah.
So for that reason, the Seventh-day Adventist Church just create the digital evangelism just to prepare the pastor, to training the pastor, to training the leaders of the local churches, just to continue to spread the gospel.
Wow.
So that's my job right now.
Now listen, during COVID though, you were pastoring a church.
Yes.
And you were doing some phenomenal things being a digital evangelist. How many people did you have watching you while we were in COVID at your church?
Well, before COVID, we have maybe 3,000 live on the service in church.
Right.
On the time of COVID, we have almost 16,000.
Mercy.
Because nobody can go outside from the house. Everybody needs to be in-house. Yes or yes. Yeah. So for that time, and one of the best part, most of our churches is not prepared for the COVID time.
Okay.
Because they think the people need to be in church in present all the time.
Right.
But they forgot we have a lot of people before COVID, they cannot go to church.
Right.
Wow.
Because they have an old people in the house, they need to continue to be aware about that person, and they have a lot of time they do not come to church, including on the night service.
Right. Okay.
Because the old people cannot drive on night. So we start to streaming just for them.
Okay.
Before COVID.
So it was so before COVID, it was just for your seniors.
Yes, for
basically.
the seniors. So in COVID time, it's for everybody.
Right.
I remember seeing a graphic that said the devil thought he was shutting all of our churches down when God opened a church in every house.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right. And that's the reality now. So after COVID, we need to continue to do evangelism for the people online too.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I like it.
Hey, let's talk about Rise right quick.
Okay.
So we're here at the Southern Union Pastors Conference Rise. How's it been for you so far? What were you expecting, and what has it been like? What's been your highlight so far?
Well, I think that the best part for this event is not just for the training, because we have a lot of seminars the whole day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most of the people see all the pastors in the hotel. They think we are the whole day on the pool, right? And we are not on the pool the whole day. So we
haven't seen the pool.
Yeah,
haven't seen the pool.
Me too.
Yeah.
So the pool is next to me, and I just see from my room.
That's it.
But the whole day we have a lot of training. But I think the most important thing is to share with another pastor.
Okay.
Because just one pastor knows what happened to another pastor.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The members try to understand that, but they don't know how difficult it is to be a pastor in the 21st century.
Wow. Okay.
That's phenomenal. I think for me too, that's one of the things that I enjoy the most about these things is the workshops are good, they're nice, but to be able to sit with one-on-one or with groups of guys and talk shop.
Right. That's amazing.
That's the thing, man. What are you doing with this and this and that? Or how does this work for you? Or when this thing pops up, or you have this kind of a situation with, and it's from anything from members and board meetings to finances to city folk, and you can just glean so much. You guys see this hallway behind us, pastors and pastors' wives and families and children coming. We get to be exposed to all of the wealth of knowledge and experience that they have when we sit around and we sit at breakfast table. I sat at breakfast this morning with folk I had never met before.
Right.
Wow. For another conference.
From another conference. And we just sit and we talk and we learn and we share, and that's a huge part of conferences like this.
We should be able to take them into the exhibit booth. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but that would be awesome, because there you will see different resources for your church. Different ministries are promoting these wonderful information that if your church has it, your church will be able to benefit from it. I went to one booth yesterday, and they were showing me there's a card there. And on this one card, and you know this, you all are tech people, you got the Bible studies, you got the contact information, you got the whole thing, it's just a wealth, just on one card.
Yeah, no, one pastor told me yesterday, I go to the booth, and all the time I prepare my thumbnail for the YouTube using PowerPoint.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
And he identified yesterday, AI do everything for you.
AI!
How do I know for 5 years? I need to spend 5 years just to know I can use the AI to create the thumbnail.
Listen, I was in a meeting yesterday, and the presenter, they were presenting on a family life issue or whatever it was. At the end of the presentation, he was talking about the power of AI, on how they have a program now. Well, AI, of course, will create their avatar and everything like that, and that person will go ahead and give you like counseling.
Wow.
Based off of all the books and everything, the AI with your avatar will give you. Now, I think that's kind of dangerous.
I've seen that. Yeah.
It's not for the devil too.
That's right. But you know,
it's not the Terminator area.
Wow. Yeah. Well, look, Arnaldo, thank you. We appreciate what you do, man. Anything that you want to share with our audience before we go, because they're starting inside our general session this morning. We want to get in there and check that out. We wish you could take you guys in there for the general session this morning, but you need to be here.
I think just support your pastor, especially our members. Support the youth people too, because they know everything about technology, and they support the church to continue to grow every day with everything. And I'm glad to be in this round table. I need to spend 5 years just to sit right here to the next 2 rules for social media.
He's an alumnus of PRT. He's been on PRT, but this is not his first rodeo.
No, it's not.
We are always excited to have the Arnaldo Cruz.
Yeah, AC. That's AC.
To come and hang out with us
thank
here.
you for continue to grow in social media and to share everything what happened in the big event for the Sunday Union and for the conference too.
All right, appreciate you, Doc.
Thanks, man. Always good to see
God
you.
bless, guys.
All right, my friend. Yes,
I need to continue to be a deacon inside.
Yeah.
See you guys.
All right. Let's see. Who do we have in the chat today as we get ready to go? Hey, there's Dr. Wood.
Yes.
Good morning, PRT. AI is amazing. Yes. I'm getting ready to share. I have a workshop to do this afternoon in the tech lab.
What time is it?
2 o'clock. And
I'll be doing the 5K.
The 5K,
yeah.
That's a good excuse for me not to do the 5K because I've got a workshop to do. But I'm going to be doing a little bit of AI and talking about the importance of diversifying the content that we put in the digital space.
Okay.
A lot of our churches, when you think about what we do in the digital space, we stream 1, 2, 3, 4 hours worth of worship service.
Right.
We may do some, and that's like 90-something% of what most of our churches do in the digital space, is that you will see them stream their worship from Sabbath school to 11 o'clock service. Then what you will see, we're starting to see more of, which is good, is we're seeing, and AI does a lot of this too, where you come in and repurpose some of that long form content, where they'll take a clip and turn it into a reel, turn it into a short.
Right.
So it's like some nice statement that the pastor does, maybe a clip of the praise team singing,
Right.
maybe something like that, and they'll repurpose that and put it in the space. Then what we'll see next often is the church do is we're starting to see some promotional stuff.
Okay.
So we're having a men's day on such and such, and so maybe it comes across as announcements or things that individual churches are doing. But what I'm going to talk about today is, can we add to that content from within our departmental ministries? What is your children's ministry doing in the digital space? What is your singles ministry doing in the digital space? What is your religious liberty doing in the digital space? And you can go all through every department that you have. They've got something to share and something to say. And so in addition to streaming our worship services, can we create a footprint, a digital footprint that is meaningful, that is engaging, that is relevant to the stuff that people are doing every day?
Now listen.
So, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish that
Well,
thought.
I got departments like, I remember the time when we had departments fighting over space in the bulletin to put their piece, their announcement that this is.
Hey,
I'm
there's
like,
plenty of room. There's plenty of room.
give them a space on YouTube.
Listen.
Create a YouTube channel for them, or a space or a playlist on your YouTube channel. So we're going to talk about that at 2 o'clock
And I was
today.
going to say there's plenty of space, right? There's
Plenty of space.
And so what they were saying yesterday about the power of AI, so what they've done, again, the person was talking about what they're doing with counseling and so forth. He said that the Bible studies, so they do Bible studies material. He said that AI, of course, will take those Bible study material, they'll break it down, do it for teenagers, do it for children. I mean, it just goes all over the place. Like, this thing can be used for the God. So don't be afraid. I think there is a fear, right, of artificial intelligence. We know that.
Yes.
Just about a year ago, I was watching on the news. They were talking about how people, how they have been using AI to imitate your relative that passed away.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and they said that when they do that, it gives a person a sense of comfort and peace. AI can be used for evil.
We need to find somebody to come talk to us a little bit about AI before we leave here.
I think so.
Yeah.
And listen, we have people right here
Yeah.
at Rise
Yeah.
that are like, really, they've researched people who know about this stuff. I guarantee we're going to find somebody to
let's
talk
do it.
about
We'll
that.
do it.
So AI can be used for that, but AI can also be used for good. Let's not be afraid of the artificial intelligence. In fact, we've been using artificial intelligence for, online, Google. Artificial intelligence, right?
Yeah.
But it can be used for good. So we need to talk about that and see how we could do that to promote the gospel. Look, they are starting in there right
and
now.
I'm getting some eyes
Yeah.
from the ushers and from the folk at the door.
So
like,
we
why
are
we so
going to shut down here. We'll be back later on this evening at 6 o'clock. We have some people, I believe, lined up today.
Yeah.
Some presidents,
We
I
may
think.
be back after general session.
Maybe
we'll
back
see.
at the general
Yeah.
session, right. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Pastors Roundtable, where we keep ministry relevant
A resource.
and real. God
Take
bless.
care, everybody. Peace.